Okay, so for the last couple of days, I've been playing Shion, gotten to champ, editor, roll the clip. Hold on, is this what I think it is now? Come on, wouldn't it be, it'd be so cool. Hey! I'm a champion Shion player. I feel like I have a lot of things to say, and a lot of things that might actually help whoever's watching this be better at Shion themselves. So I made a little farm presentation, and I feel like if you sit through this, you might learn something, and then afterwards we'll go play a little bit of Shion, and I'll try to like exhale everything inside of my brain and just verbally dump it out. And if something useful comes out of that, then something useful is gonna come out of that. Without further ado, boom. Who I am champion. I'm a champion player. I was the #1 Sombra for many, at this point, years now. But the rundown is simple. Okay, we're gonna go over 3 topics, right? There's the gameplay loop. This is not gonna cover a lot of the airtime of this presentation. We're gonna go over perks a little bit, and then a lot of little things, because there's a lot of little things in our kit that stack up into carrying. Boom, the gameplay loop. All right. It's very Sombra coded, right? Essentially, it's a combination of Sombra and Genji, but more Genji with the mechanics of Sombra. So like aiming like Sombra, virus like Sombra, like the bike is more virus, the gun is more Sombra's gun, right? You just don't have hack. But you do kind of play more like Genji, where it's like more poke, but then when you go in, you're like brrr, like a Sombra. It's kind of like you're always building up for Blade, but you could, in theory, always have Blade. It's kind of like, it'll make more sense when you see it in person. Okay, so perks. This is the big one, okay? This is very basic math for the minor perks, okay? Rapid reload is bad. The other one, Ex Machina, is good. End of discussion. Major perks, add a little bit of wall of text so you can read along if you want, but Face of the Death is the perk where you get all the subclass rolls, right? So you get to see people through walls for 2 seconds if they're under half HP if you shoot them. Specialist is, skip. Sharpshooter is the one where you get your cooldowns back faster for headshots, I think. Okay? Because the big question you have to ask yourself is, when have the sub-role classes actually been something noticeably impactful to the point of where you would rather not be able to heal yourself, right? That's kind of like the comparison here. So it's not bad. It's not bad, but it's a little bit of noob bait because there's a lot of little things that make it seem like it's more impactful than it actually is. Like, you would on paper think it's the better perk, but Refuel, in my opinion, is the better default perk. So if I'm playing against a comp like an Orisa comp with like a lot of close range, like sturdiness, so like a Cassidy with an Orisa, maybe a Reaper next to it, right? Stuff like that, I'd probably pick Faces of Death over the Refuel perk, right? In those scenarios. But Refuel is kind of my default choice when it comes to what perk to pick, because of where you position as a character. Having an instant 50 healing and then also the burst damage afterwards means that you don't just like leave the fight with the healing, you can flip an engagement with that. So like that changes the outcome of what would otherwise have happened or taken place. With the Faces of Death perk, it makes everything a little bit easier for you, but it wouldn't change a negative outcome into a positive one, right? Refuel would, because the effective health that you have goes from 250, with a dash you'd have 325, now plus 50 on top of that, if you time everything properly, right? So you'd have an effective of almost 400 health that you work with in a single 1v1. No, I get healing off of that. Oh! Wait. Uh-oh, hold on. Everyone's shooting at me. Oh, God. Ay. Please. No. Literally, I'm okay. Holy, the bike perk actually straight up saved me there. But here's some little things to keep in mind. A lot of little things. You can't shoot while dashing, but a reload does continue. So like that one where you get over health and everything, try to time that to with your reload. So like reload and then dash, because then you keep yourself mobile, you get over health, and when the dash ends, you'll have your bullets again. So like that's just stacking, that's just you're layering your activities, and that makes it more efficient overall. You're increasing your APM, which is nice. Second point, enable show accuracy on the charge shot and crosser sensitivity charge fire. I made a TikTok about it, but that's just because like there's no charge meter for when you hold right click to know when you're fully charged up or how big that charge is. So like enabling accuracy on that, it helps you a lot. Keep track of that, and you can just keep it on for just that. It's very nice. And the another tip: do not ever ever use the standing still zap button on roll. There's no change in damage. My tip is to never use the standing still one. It's just, even if you miss with your dash forward, it's still better because you don't die. If you do it in place, you will die. You're immobile, you have no survivability. Reaper in his Death Blossom has self-heal. That's what changes it. Rather miss than do it in place. Another tip, the bike does more base damage on the ground versus when you jump up and throw it. Also, the ground hitbox of the bike when you do it on the ground is just really big. Stupid big. But the minimum damage is higher when you just let it drive forward on its own. Actually, yeah. It's the cost of being able to aim it accurately. Yeah, the difference is, I think, 100 damage versus 130 damage. So, if you just jump off the bike from the ground, you do 130 base damage. If you jump up and toss your bike, it's 100 base damage. And then it can add more based on if you hit directly or not or whatever. Another little tip is that if you are on your bike and the timer runs out, regardless of what state you're in the air or on the ground, it will always go to the floor bike mode. So you can jump up last second and then still technically throw your bike from the air, but it would still be a ground bike. It would just fall to the ground and then drive. But you'd like be able to jump over something and then have it, you know, you could like do a little trick shot with that and still keep the damage that way. Another tip is if you pick the major perk for the self-heal one, while being on your bike, you get 20 healing per second. Right? If you jump up and charge your bike, that goes over the timer, but the self-heal still stays. So, like, if you wait out the 5 seconds while you're on your bike, then jump up and charge the bike, you can get, like, an extra 40 to 60 healing just by charging it up and maximizing the duration of that. It's the little things. If you keep it in mind, everything just flows a lot better and more nicely. But that's it. That's it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to hop on Overwatch. And now I got to make sure I'm the one that votes. Select. Yoink. Oh, chat, a challenger has approached. Now the question is, chat, do they know the tech? Okay, little sneaky tech here, chat. No, you know what? I'm not going to reveal it until after. And now I got to make sure I'm the one that locks her in. Here we go. Fingers crossed. Traveling to New Queen Street. Yeah. Oh, I almost, oops. Yeah, that's the tech. Yeah. The way the game wants everyone to load in at the same time is a very artificial way to do it. They just hold everybody at the loading screen, but you can already interact with the hero select screen with your keyboard, just not your mouse. So if you prefer select the hero you want to pick, and then the moment in the loading screen of when you load into the map, see your cursor pop up, hit the space bar, and you can yoink it. Just like that. All right, we already got someone complaining about hero bans, but it's okay. He's out of voice and he's Mago. We don't respect that. Let's go. All right, ground bike, more damage. Let's secure the perimeter here. Make sure they don't go here. So we have this entire angle. If they have a tracer, they would have gone here, but tracer's banned. No one's there. Okay. Okay. And you're down. Let's go here. You're down. Wait for my dash. Boom. We can get aggressive because we have a bike to get out with immediately. Let's send it long way. Oh, Reaper's over there. Nope, there's two people that are going to be pushing me now. I don't want to do that. Okay. All right. The goal is to kind of beat around the bush the entire time. And then when anything sticks out, we punish that. We cut off the bush. If nothing sticks out, we make something stick out and then cut that off. That's kind of like the abstract game plan. So right now, there's not much we can do. So we're going to just poke a little bit, make sure we get our bike. Rock is out. We can okay. Okay, you have orb. I'm not going to push that. Let's get the health back. We're down one already, though, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. I guess we're not going to do much here. That's okay. I don't want to use my bike to get out yet. We're going to take that robot back. Oh, come on. Oh, that's so sad. I was hoping for the bike right-click combo, but I wasn't going to get out. I don't think I'd even want to get out there, because then I just risk being staggered, so that's fine. I'm back. Okay, Sigma's over there, which means no tank. Okay, we can go here. Secure this angle. Make sure they don't get to have it. Break these so I can... Okay, I don't know. Okay, we have a bike. We get the good perk. Boom. Oh, I thought you'd already be low. Oh. Okay, should be okay. You're dead. You're over here. I'm missing? Okay, we're good. Bike time. Let's get an aggressive angle because we have our bike to get out with, so we shouldn't be too worried. We play it like we have stealth. It's kind of the strat. They can't chase us if that Shion doesn't have her bike. All right, hold on. We have our minor perk, so we can, in theory, bike, bomb, right-click, and kill. Oh. Well, I was kind of hoping the Shion would push me, not the Zenyatta. That's tough. Okay. I'm just sticking back because they have more frontline pressure in the neutral without ults and stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna go here. Let's go. Off angle. Okay. You're one. You know what? You're both one. Okay. Hup. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, whatever. We got it. They were all low. I don't have my major perk yet, so I don't want to use my bike and put it on cooldown, so I'm just spamming. All right. Now we have our healing on the bike. Got discorded. Oh. In that case, Zenyatta's my best target now because the shield's up. Hi. Okay. I purposefully didn't throw it because that would have been less damage. So I waited for the timer to run out and I jumped so I kept the retained momentum. It's the little things, I'm telling you. It's the little things in the character's kit. It stacks up. It does. It just simply does. It simply stacks up in value. Let's get on the bike. Let's get out. Oh, have a bike. You're dead. Let's get the health back here because we have the perk that heals up fully, so we should be okay. I don't have to worry too much. Okay, well. Yeah, all right. Let's get out of here. Oh. Alright, force that. Yeah, well, I'm waiting for the Zentrance to end. Oh. Hi! Yay! Alright, what do we got? No! Dog, I don't get to see Jesus. What? No, don't ban Shion. What's your problem? Hello? Ding dong. Don't ban Shion. I gotta ban whatever the Hog's the other guy's number one. Yes! Shion time. Red. Another ball. I don't know what's going on, but like there are too many ball players and I do not work well with them. I don't know. Shion needs stability in a fight to be consistent so that I can constantly go around for new angles over and over and over again. Playing with a wrecking ball is just so annoying. Goodness me. In my mind, I thought she was gonna get nerfed by the weekend. Like actually, genuinely, I thought she was gonna get nerfed before the weekend even happened. I had an 80% win rate when I solo queued, and I hit champ playing her after a day. Come on, it'd be so cool. Hey! I got the rank up animation! And like, with the amount of struggle I've had to endure to get to champ playing Sombra, I feel like me getting to champ like this either means that everybody has been underestimating me, including me, or the character's overpowered. And I guess I deserve to have a little bit more of an ego. All right, let's poke a little bit. They have a Sigma, which means they have a stronger front line, which is fine. All right, let's get a better angle then. Now, okay, you're dead already. Hi, Ana. No! No! We were down one, so I just wanted to brute force anything to happen, which is fine. I can get back fast. I have my bike. Okay, you're not being chased. If you were, I'd have charge. Okay. Alright. I don't know my cooldown, so I don't want to go in yet. Bop, 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 bop. Whee! Genji can't deflect the bike. Come on. Ah. I see my ball going in. Oh, Kira going to TP. Let's get a better angle for the bike. Boom. Oh, I probably should have did that. There's someone that respawns just now. All right, well, I'm dead. Oh. Okay, I'm kind of limit testing for no reason. That's what Shion's all about. I shouldn't be doing any of what I'm doing without my minor perk. Is kind of like the main problem, but I could. Because I do a stupid amount of damage with this perk. Dare I say silly damage. Huh? I use shift to hop off my bike there for the overhealth in case I get slapped? Okay, well. Okay, that's the bike. That's a 14-second cooldown. You don't have any more? Ah, okay, that's fine. Penguin down. Animal cruelty. I'm sorry, YouTube. We're gonna have to mark the video. What I'm looking for is someone that's kind of close range. I can hit with 2 bullets and then right-click finish that off. But I missed a lot of there. Oh. Okay, have a bike. Whoa. Okay, she's back. Okay. That's a lot of screaming. Hi! Woo! You'd climb, no issue. I guess I just never made a hero that was exactly this character for me. Because, like, individually, I can do all the things. I have the spatial awareness because I got the champ on Tracer. I have the mechanics because I play Sombra. And I have the patience because I play Sombra when she had a 30% win rate. I don't know. I guess it all just came together here. Personally, I really thought she was going to get nerfed so fast. I don't have my major perk to heal me yet, so I can't go on that. But if I did, I could. So I have my dash for overhealth if I get shot. Okay, you're going to re-peek your half, though. Ah, you got healed. Never mind. I'm out. Wait for my dash to come back. Now I'm on the bike. By the way, that would be like some kind of tech if you want to use the ground bike while still shooting it from the air. If you dash off the bike, it will always default to ground bike, which does more base damage. Oh, nope, no deal. Ay, ay, ay. Yoink. Okay, you're dead. I'm being chased into their spawn. Okay, leave me alone. See ya! No, I meant to dash backwards, but I messed it up. Alright, but now I have the self-heal perk, so I can actually take very aggressive engagements now because I can just heal up in the middle of the fight and have an effective health pool of essentially a tank. I'm back. That's fine. Like at 7. That's okay. I'm gonna wait a little bit more. Okay. Here we go. Time to get swifty. Nope. Oh, you're one. You're dead. Okay, you're dead. Let's break lamp here. I wanted to charge up right click before he'd use lamp, but they used Suzu instead. Okay, I took a little bit of damage. I can use this to heal up. Okay, well. They used ult, so I might as well use it too. There we go. Let's get... Oh. See ya. Health back. Alright. Yeah, no, Shion's ultimate is kind of not something you really play around, so you might as well use it when you have the slightest excuse for it. I mean, it's a good guarantee of things to happen, I guess. But in and of itself, it's not like a nano blade or anything like that. Okay, Cass over there. I saw 2 people. Oh. Okay, yeah, no, they're all grouped up there. All right, well, I have my bike. Let's reload, wait a little bit. Oh, we're using ults here. I'll help out. Let's get on the bike. Boom. Oh, no one broke the lamp. Oh. GG, Shion Gap. You're dead. Shion Diff! That's okay. We're not done yet. Let's charge up. Oh, you're one. Jesus. All right, get the healing. I should have probably jumped. All right. I get that. Oh, I thought that was you on the bike. It wasn't. I know you're going to be looking here. Yep. There we go. Swag. They said Shion Gap even though our boss 0 deaths. Crazy. Alright. Hey, Pata good. I call dibs on Shion. Mind control. You don't want to play Shion. Ooh, you don't want to play her. Ooh, you don't want to do that. Ooh, Cass. Ooh, you don't want to. Come on. Yes! Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. Cinema. Let ride, here we go. Honestly, just play like 3 different costs. Shouldn't be a big problem. Shouldn't be a big deal. We've been through this 100 million times. We'll do it 100 million times all over. Piano. Dash up, airtime, bike. Animation cancel. The little things, keep it in mind. That's what she's all about. Jump off the bike for a little bit more momentum. Charge up, okay, and... No! I should have gotten that. Okay, but I'm going right side now because I know that Shion is going to rotate that way because I pressured her out. Okay, I don't want to get chained here. Farah is good, though. Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I highly doubt I'm gonna get a pick here, so I'm just not gonna risk it. I don't wanna. Okay, my teammates are walking up. I have to time my engagement with when my teammates are demanding pressure. Ooh, Sigma. Okay. I'm not too big of a fan of Sigma because that won't give me any space to work with, given that I'm very close ring. Alright, I'm gonna maintain this angle. I don't have any cooldowns. Oh, please don't change. Ay. Okay, I have my right click. Okay. You're going to be that way, so... Oh! Uh-oh. No! Oh, I just jumped into that, didn't I? So given that I know we're not going to win the shield war, because they have a Pharah, I'm kind of just opting to constantly rotate around the battlefield to see for opportunities where when someone is occupied trying to win the shield war, I just see that as an opportunity for me to go in and dive. It's kind of... I'm looking for weak spots, and it's like a Minecraft boss fight. Okay, I know you think I'm going to repeat that.
Okay,
I have my perk. Let's get out of here. They've had their perk for a while now.
Are close, be careful, Toya Barrage. Power 1.
Shield.
I was the only one alive. I just kind of went for it. Enemy team used ults. I clutched it out. Let's go! Have a bite. Okay. Oh. Okay, you will not have primal, so I don't know why you did that. Let's get a better angle.
Just clear point, guys.
Oh, I missed. Oh. Okay, but they swapped off Sigma, so now I should probably play more frontline. I didn't do that last point. I should have probably done that. That's okay. I'm just gonna chill behind.
Let's go point.
1 HP.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Monkey.
Cube 1 cube.
Here we get back here. Oh, uh-oh. Maybe I got a little bit too big for my britches, but it's okay, because I'm chill like that.
Go far. Oh my. Okay, that's fine.
They don't have ult Pharah. Okay. Let's get a fun angle here. Okay. Well, oh, damn. Okay, I'm out. Whoa!
You.
That's okay. I almost have my ult. More use as an initial engagement first or more like finish? My ideal way to use the right click is to shoot them enough to be at like 65% health, and then right click, burst them over the threshold. Right click, burst them over the threshold, and then finish them off with one more normal bullet. So I do bam, 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 brat, bam. Because the right click is a projectile, and you can immediately, during the launching of the projectile, through that.
Mizuki used ult.
No.
DPS, far one.
Was back if you can go for a sec. Double C.
I just, okay. No. Oh, I got knocked off. Fuck, I'm sorry.
Nice try. It's okay.
They used a lot.
I could have touched. I forgot how fast overtime was like that. That's my bad. That's okay. I have health back here. I get more health. Yep.
Kirin no Suzu.
Okay, this dude does not want to leave me alone. I need my bike. Oh, I'm on my bike here.
Monkey.
Oh, hi.
So I will cap one.
Oh, okay. I'm just kind of, I kind of panicked there. I can't lie. I think about tracking the enemy Shion bike just to prevent it from marking reposition. I know that if they use their bike, the only thing they could have is their dash, and that's the overhealth. So the way I look at it is that the bike is the thing that lets you have a second angle in the middle of a fight. It's like Sombra's stealth. If Sombra uses Translocator, you call that out. Sombra no TP, something like that, you know? But like the cooldown is twice as long for line time. So now you don't have it. Lifetime. You're dead. I have health on my bike. So if the enemy Shion uses her bike, I have more possible value in my kit remaining to overwhelm the enemy team's resources. Or the enemy character's resources that I'm engaging with. My bike also heals me. So if they already don't have a bike at the start of the engagement, then not only do I have the burst damage of the bike, but also the self-heal that comes with it.
Absolutely behind.
No. Yeah, I might be. Yeah, okay. You waited for me.
Monkey low.
Like better beat? Pretty much, yeah. So I just have access to more numbers solely because of that. So if I keep that in mind, I also know that their Shion probably isn't going to engage in the time frame of them not having their bike. They'd engage near the last couple seconds of their bike being back on cooldown.
I'm helping you, Mura.
Okay.
Monkey.
Easy.
Oh, that's fine.
Far down.
Mizuki.
Mizuki did.
Okay. Monkey.
Monkey.
There we go. Right now, because I know how stable my tank and DPS duo are, Winston Sojourn, phenomenal combo with a Brig. I also know that the Moira can just fade away, and the Brig is probably going to be near the Winston and Sojourn. I have full trust that I could just kind of go on my own little adventure and expedition, and just mostly play around nailing down the nails that are sticking out a little bit too far. So I'm just kind of going around the fight over and over again until I see like the Mizuki sticking out. Or I bait the Shion into not wanting to engage when their team is going in. Like, I do kind of like all the side quests that make everyone else's life easier and give me individual picks. But I rarely would get 2 picks in one fight. Oh my. No deal. I'm so dead here. Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, don't use that ability as an engagement. No deal. Always a finisher. Deal. Oh.
So, I'm on Mizuki. Got Mizuki.
Nice. Rod chasing B.
3-1.
Okay. That's okay. There we go. Hop on the bike.
Shion jump pad. Hook.
There we go.
Good.
You can do red this one and melee this one from 90.
Play left side.
Oh yeah.
Play left.
Even better. If you dash off mid-air, the bike is set from a high angle, but still counts as a ground bike.
Far low.
So I can do that. Okay, well I shouldn't have did that. I held forward on accident. No deal. That's okay. You wouldn't dare. I'm better. So
Mizuki hot.
We're starting for contact. I just wanted to show it off. It's okay. We're gonna go here.
Q1.
Mizuki.
Mizuki one.
Uh-oh. And reminder, her ultimate ability is bullet, so it gets eaten by Mizuki ult. Don't ult into a Mizuki ult. Or Matrix, or whatever. Okay, let's hop on the bike.
Poke chasing.
Let's get this one. Boom! Parkour! Boom!
They can't touch.
They did.
Shion.
Brat!
It's go time.
Boom! I did it.
GG.
Swag.